Hey there, I am JB and welcome at some extra episode of House Flipper 2. The reason being for this is that I got a lot of Halloween content coming up and it is Friday already Halloween. So I'm going to need to crank out some extra episodes and I will try to do my best to not keep it too long dragging. We're just gonna have some fun on the objective. We're going to solve mysteries and all that good stuff for this week. But for today there is actually something else I would like to do than the DLC. Because right down here there is this Halloween thing that was already from last year, and the reason why I want to do this is because I think once we complete this one we will get some of the free content that has been added, which is called the bunker. Now I'm not really 100% sure about that. Now after this episode we are either going to do this fish museum of the Scooby-Doo DLC or we're going to do the diner, and I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Tell me, would you like to see the diner first or would you like me to do the fishies museum? So for today let's do this one. The title is My House Might Scare Away All the Little Ghosts, and instead of to Mr. PC, I'm just gonna say Mr. JB because that is my name. I did like to prepare my house for Halloween. I am ashamed to admit it, but the front looks less like a scary old mansion and more like an old building waiting to be demolished. Those weeds and withered ivy need to vanish. Then of course spooky decorations are a must, and the nicest thing is we got extra. I'm not sure if we can add that though. Usually I spend some days in advance preparing them for myself, but this year I stupidly broke my hip. I look forward to giving candy to small monstrosities. What the heck is that word? So please don't disappoint me. Now the doctors are letting me out of the hospital, but only if I promise to not climb the stairs. Thus, I need my bedroom moved downstairs and proper bathroom installed there. The upstairs could be turned into a guest room. Please try to complete all of this before the end of October. Well, I'm going to do my best. Still got a couple of days left. I'm really wondering about this one. Now, of course, I'm not sure if there will be any mysteries since there's nothing to do with the Scooby-Doo DLC. And why does this dude looks like Donald Trump for some reason? Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, let's answer the phone. See?
Hello? It's Jemma Crowe speaking. Oh, I'm impressed you've picked up your phone. I know that young people prefer texting these days. You must forgive me for being old-fashioned.
I'm not young and I'm not old, but yeah, texting is just very relaxing, you know, it's less of forcing. Let me see here. Only if you forgive me for being young. How can I help you? I love talking enough that. Let's do the middle one.
I'm not doing something, so it should be easy. Just don't go above the second floor. I mean it. This building is old and the attic is out of use. Just stick to the tasks I gave you and you won't even have to figure out how to get there. And yes, I will know if you don't listen to me.
Are you hiding something? A little suspicious.
You got me. I'm actually hiding a ghost up there. Or maybe it's my evil twin. Or letters confessing my crimes. Yes, I am making fun of you. Now, my requirements couldn't have been made clearer, so I hope I can count on you.
Ah, man.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Now I want to look upstairs, but she's gonna notice it. Maybe I should just take a hammer and just bash out a wall somewhere so I can go around the door type of deal. Yeah. A container. Yeah, so let's just have a little look around first. We need to sell a lot of things, which in this case is all of that good stuff. Right, here's a wheelchair. There is already some Halloween stuff here. Now, does it mean this was of last year? Maybe I've been mistaken in these garland. I didn't forget that word. I had to look it up yesterday twice. Okay, I mean, I like the setting. I like this old house type of deal. So let's have a little look in here. Right, in here we just need to decorate. This down here is probably going to be one of the rooms you wanted. Because you need to look downstairs. Oh, I like the wallpaper and stuff. Ooh. Oh man, now ceilings in games, when people build stuff like themselves, they often forget to make the ceiling look nice, and this is actually very, very nice though. Okay, cool. We got some old stuff left and right. I think this needs to be just a room. Oh, this needs to be solved, so we need to look here. Okay, so this is going to be the bedroom. Then this one is going to be just a room. Just a room, I guess. We don't need to sell all the other stuff. Then down here it's going to be also decorative. And then down here we have a kitchen. Right. Something exploded here. Oh man, this is... I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's get this box out of the way. There we go. We just need to clean this up, I think. Okay, I need to keep an eye open, alright? Because here can be the thing. The developers have like access to sandbox mode and their own scripting stuff. Maybe they can add things that other people cannot add. As in, you know, maybe there is like a movable board in this house, but they took care that people couldn't place it in sandbox themselves. This is interesting. Wow, look at this. What is that book saying? Hey, is that Monkey D. Luffy? Right. Man, this is pretty. Okay, then this room, so there's another working room. Like, there are some, you see, there are some stuff in here that... Oh? You see what I mean? Uh-oh.
Did I not make myself clear? Why are you going into the attic?
I didn't even went in there. No.
Oh, I really dislike liars. You triggered my special intuition. I know you opened the door to the attic. Haven't you heard that curiosity killed the cat? All right, listen. Everybody has a hobby. Mine is perhaps a little more magical than, I don't know, gardening. But for some reason, people can be very judgmental about it. So please get back to finishing your work, and let's pretend you haven't seen anything strange in my house. Because if you tell anyone, let's just say I know a way to turn humans into frogs.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't think about that. I'm like, oh, maybe just the staircase, right? But it's not just the staircase. I will have a look in a second at it and just want to see more of this house. So apparently she's a witch. I mean, she's not like an ugly witch, to say, you know, with big pimples and a big carrot nose and whatnot. But maybe she's hiding herself. Now let's do a little immersive type of deal. Ooh, spooky. Ah. Wow, look at this. I mean, it's nice. I would like to tell her it's nice. That was probably her husband. Hopefully. Someone that's not being murdered. Wow. Do I need to do something here? No, okay. Yeah, she didn't want me to come up here, so it would be silly to oh. I'm why is there a road up here? Oh, it's a landing zone for the right for the broom. This is funny. Yeah, I'm really wondering if the items that are in here could not be forced in the game by players. So it's like, okay, you have this stuff, but we're not gonna give it to you, or I've just missed all the stuff, you know, like that and that. Hey, but this hat. Remember the book. Remember the book. It's. Ah, wait. What does it say? I can't. Wait. Seeds of Love. Right. Is he trying to summon that guy? You know, have like a fun time with him. Okay. yeah, this is neat. I like it. I wish I could compliment her for this nice place. You know, it's. I'm not gonna tell anyone. Here's the whole thing. I like secrets, and I like to. If I discover a secret, I like to discover that for myself. So in this case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean everything that needs to be cleaned. I'm going to sell everything that needs to be sold, I mean. And yeah, then we're gonna see, how and what and stuff and things, you know. And so everything looks a lot more cleaner out here. I really like the look still of this house, and I actually found a little secret. And the secret, well, it's not secret, but you know, if you don't read stuff, you don't know about it. Is this Madame Janice's shop of magical curiosity? So we could have just been reading this first and then read, you know, about what is going on. Which it also described, items cannot be returned. The final cost might change depending on the damage. We don't take responsibility. Any magic mishaps caused by the wrong usage of the item, which I think is kind of funny. Yeah, that you can find that kind of stuff. Yeah, so in this case, I cleaned up everything. I sold everything that I could be selling. And this is how it is right now. Right? These are apparently also panels, which I also didn't know there was in the game. But then again, maybe it wasn't added until right now. So maybe, yeah, we can now find them. That's what I'm trying to say here. Anyways, I want to start off with this. And the whole point of this basically is that we are going to need to open this up. So if we would grab this guy here, you can now see that if we hold this here, that we're opening up this space to make it larger. And I think this is where the restroom or bathroom will be. Right, just like that. And then we need to fix a wall on both sides. Actually not handy to just stand here, but you will see what is going to happen. Yes, I had to wait until I finished off that one. And then I think I'm going to buy a door. And this door is going to be on this side. Okay, right, that makes sense. Bathroom, bedroom. Right. Okay. And oh, you know what, I'm being silly, I forgot about this room here. Alright, and with this being done, slash this, because apparently there is some webs up here and some more stuff. Oh, okay, now it is 100% done. And yeah, this is the room that I forgot better to say it. And in this room, this is gonna be the guest room, which in this case, here is gonna be the bedding and all the stuff, and here is gonna be, I don't know, just a sitting place. So what I'm going to do right now, I am going to fix everything in this whole house, and then I'm gonna give you a little tour. Alright, I've been doing everything that I needed to do, and today's episode might be a little bit like a sloppy episode, which is just going to rush through. The thing is, I'm going to need to have, I believe, 1.2 million in order to get that spooky theme park unlocked, and I want to have that spooky theme park on Friday, so I got a lot of things to do in order to get a lot of money. So in this case, on the outside, it was just adding a bit of decorations left and right, like candles and pumpkins and a couple of these garlands. There we go, and a couple down here. Now once again, on the outside, I only had to hang up one, but I was like, you know, let's hang up a second one just for satisfaction, and one pumpkin over there and some stuff over here, which that is the one. So yes. Yeah, out here I had to put up a ramp with a wheelchair, add some more Halloween decoration. In here, nothing. Oh yeah, one of these and candy, because you know, kids will come here and try to get some candy. Out here, some more Halloween decorations and candy. I had to put this thing down, and the candles and books were in this crate on the table, and I was like, you know what, just for satisfaction, I just put the stuff in there. Like, why not? I mean, it's super duper dangerous to put this on fire, you know, while it slowly burns the wood up there. But that is that. Yeah. More garlands left and right. In here, I had to put up some wallpaper, of course, to close up the gap for the door. I placed this thing here with a couple of goodies in there. Now, there were some more goodies. But the thing is, in the Netherlands, apparently in some countries it's weird, we put the eggs in the refrigerator, you know, to keep it cool, something like that. And milk and one pumpkin, that was basically it. But all I had to put here, and I'm looking at it, another card. What is this? 2 handfuls of spinach, natural yogurt, chia seed, pumpkin seed, avocado, longwood herb, woodworm herb. Oh, slippery elm bark. Okay, you can just stain and drink immediately for the best result. Right, okay. Now I'm seeing that. I have found something very spooky. And I'm not sure what to think about this, but look at this. Now I'm not sure. We found this picture of this guy, right? In one of the rooms was a picture of the guy. Upstairs was a picture of this guy. Maybe she buried him here. Maybe. Or it's just simply a cat, because I also found some cat pictures. You know, that would be the most logic thing to do. Come on, get it in there. There we go. So yeah, that stuff, very spooky. Now, of course, I had to put some wallpaper up there to close that gap up, but let's just first do the guest room. The guest room is now looking like this. Wow! I really like the purple is, and I had to add some more wallpaper around just to make it look different. Now, of course, this is not just to watch TV like that. That is just, of course, to be in bed, or, well, the person to, you know, make up its own mind for that. Spots for, I don't know, clothing when you come here. It's a guest room. Down here, just this. I'm kind of surprised how the TV is there and this thing is here. Now, of course, not everyone is watching TV all day. Maybe this person reads a book or have a laptop or whatever. Yeah, these things, they are in the store, and I have to click now on this, and then there are apparently a lot of this, like this kind of stuff. I'm not sure where to find it. I maybe have an idea, which is just right out here. And these guys, look at this. Wow. Yeah, anyways, some more stuff. Really? Oh, an awning, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah, awning. Okay, so that is that for the guest room. And I also changed the color from bright white to just a little bit warmer. I don't really like that bright light white. White light, yes. It is just gives a warm feeling. Of course, in here, some decorations left and right. Oh, look at that. And get well soon. We're so sorry to hear about your accident. Hope you recover as soon as possible. Please rest a lot. You need more healing herb. Just let us know. Our weekly meetings aren't as magical without you. Man, I wish I just first read all this stuff, you know, instead of just plowing through the house and then figuring out there's a secret door instead of just a staircase. Anyways, then of course we got the master bedroom for the lady, and you know, I freaking love it. All the dark woodies, and then have some dark blue in there with some blinging gold in there. I start to get jealous, man. I would love to have a room like this. It's beautiful. Or maybe I'm getting old. Do young people like this? I mean, it looks cool though, right? Some pumpkins, and of course a TV. A cat on here. The cat is not very good visible, but you know, it's fine. In here, now I'm wondering something. No, you cannot. It would be cool if you could just put this on the edge with the tail sticking from the furniture. In here, of course, the bathroom, which is the new room. We've been demolishing the wall, took out 2 doors and stuff, and then I made this out of it. Now, there is not really something that tells me how you need to put these tiles where. It did set the painting to go up, and then there was like 3 kinds of tiles, and I just started with the first one down here and just went my way up. If I can redo this, well, I think I would put this one on the floor and this on the floor on here. This one seems to be fine for me. It just, these 2 need to be turned around. I could be wrong though. Of course, this thing, I never know where to place it. Like, do you place it here? Like, have like your feet cuddling it while you're doing stuff? A bidet, I don't know about this. I mean, are you just sit here and no? Do you open it up and wash it with your hand? I have no idea how people do that. Anyway, some cat decorations, and of course, you know, Madame is in a wheelchair, so needs to find a way to, you know, get up and get under the shower. And yeah, this thing and a candle. I don't know why people put candles in a bathroom, but probably for a nice smell, right? I can imagine smell candle. Anyways, that is that, and I have enjoyed it. Like I said, it might be a little sloppy doing it like this, but keep in mind, once it's done, it's done. You just leave it alone and then don't regret it, right? That is the whole idea here. So we're gonna finish up the job, and we're gonna get a 55,000 bucks, which I am pretty freaking happy with, because 1.2 million is a lot of money. Now look at it; it just lit up a lot more. Especially down here, look at that. Nice. And I like for the ramp how they have put like stripes on the floor to make sure that you did the right width of it, so you don't have to calculate. Check how width is the wheelchair and the wheels. But yeah. And the cooking pot. Yeah, the kitchen is a bit dark though, that was weird. Anyway, let's just continue. Job finished. Can I please press spacebar? Okay, so why do young people prefer texting phones? Sounds like a tricky question. Because you don't have to immediately decide or like make wrong decisions. Come up tomorrow, treat you some candy. Help you the changes. Yeah, we should have a talk. I like your house. I'm glad, a lot of fun. A spooky season, me too. Don't tell anyone. No, I don't need. I like keeping secrets, you know? Sure, and I apparently missed some stuff and things. Alright, now that is done, I am really wondering, do I get the bunker? Because that was my biggest thing here. Do we? Let's see. No new emails. Oh, wait, okay, this is the fish machine, and then the diner is here. Right, I think this means like, hey, this is best to do with multiple people. I'm not sure if it's called the bunker. Okay, save our summer. Exterior renovation. I think it should have some icon with Halloween on it, right? That is what I'm going to assume. Like, I don't have it. So, next time, or either the diner or the fishery machine, please let me know in the comments section. We now have 301,000 bucks, so we're getting closer and closer. Yeah, we will see. But, yeah, do I have the one house now? Oh yeah, the sinking business. Pirate, oh look at this. It's, oh man, I really would love to. You know, maybe if I run out of